Great. Had some bit of technical issues, but we're here a few minutes late. Um, do you have anybody in the chat right now? We do have somebody in the chat who's typed in China from YouTube. You see that?
No, I
Okay, we
didn't know.
have we have Rishikesh from Twitch saying hello. Lovely. Um,
So, do you have
no,
the chat open, and are you running the Chrome extension, or
yeah, I'm using the Chrome extension.
oh, you have the chat open there too?
Yeah, so you can see the chat as well on the studio itself. There's the chat overlay on the bottom right. You just see that.
Ah, yes, I can. Yes,
Yeah, so if you open that, you'll see all the comments that pop up there.
right. This is fun. Let's do it.
Okay.
All yours.
Okay, let's do this. So thanks for joining Rishi and whoever else is watching. So today is a special live stream for Thanksgiving specifically. It's a very joyous occasion where a lot of people get together, have lots of amazing conversations, lots of amazing food. And we just wanted to be part of that by using Stream Alive to, you know, host a very special live stream like this, whereby we can we have a very special how do you say this series of events and questions we want to ask you guys, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be very interactive. It's going to be a bit of a history lesson, but trust me, I know history sounds boring, but it's going to be fun because we're going to have you guys participate in the questions themselves. So yeah, all we need you guys to do is just type in responses in the chat, such as Rishi is doing right now. So I think so you can see this as well. So Rishi right now is typed in Bihar, and there's another person from China. So we have two places right now populated in the maps. So lovely.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I just noticed we aren't streaming to Kick yet.
Oh, are we not yet?
No, we are not, because it says title setup isn't supported and therefore it's unable to connect.
It's saying sending data. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. I just unticked it and ticked it again, but go on. I'll look into that. So this is
Okay.
fun. We're just troubleshooting a whole bunch of things simultaneously.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, that's how it's going to go, right? We have 5 platforms running. Yeah. So right now we've already looked at maps. We're really glad to see. And if anybody else is here, please do type in more places. So just to give another example, if I were to show where I'm joining from or where I would love to have celebrate a Thanksgiving, I think going to Italy. I don't know if people celebrate Thanksgiving there. So
I'm not sure if they do. No, but hey, you're free to sell to choose
anyway,
Italy.
right? Yeah. So Italy here.
Yeah. I actually put where I am, and did it show up New Jersey? It should have.
Right here, right here.
There we are. Oh, by the way, I changed my Twitch handle to Lux Streams. What do you think? Is that a good name?
What is streams? As in extremes?
Like Extremes, Lux Streams.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Catchy. I like it.
Yeah, you approve?
Yeah, I approve, especially from a gamer point of view. Especially, we are very particular about our usernames. I love that. A bit of wordplay going on. Lovely.
Super. Yep. I said, yeah, we got the X at the end. Why not make use of it? So that was my exercise for the morning. I changed my name. So that's how.
Oh, I see.
What did you do on Thanksgiving? I changed my name. Okay.
Cool. So we have Wakanda as well, a bit of an Easter egg there, right? A bit of Africa. Right.
Yeah, actually,
Cool.
we should get panthers jumping out of the sky and all of those things. I think that'll be fun.
I think so. That'll be super cool. I think that'll be super cool. What other places could we add on though? Like Atlantis, where would that be?
Are you putting fictitious places? Okay, let's.
I mean, you say Atlantis could be in is it in the north? Is it in the Atlantic Ocean? Atlantis might be somewhere here, right? Do you think I might pick it up? Do you have Atlantis in Magic?
I have no clue. Let's actually type Atlantis and see what happens. What does Wakanda do? It puts a place right in the middle of Africa, is it?
Yeah. So it's right in between Niger, Chad, and Nigeria. So just in between these 3 places.
So did Atlantis come up somewhere, or?
No, Atlantis didn't pop up, very unfortunately. But we should add that to the maps.
What are other fictitious places that are famous? I mean, everyone comes up with Wakanda, right? And Atlantis is another one. It's a little more. Yeah. Hogwarts. Yeah, someone put Hogwarts.
Oh, Hogwarts. Yeah.
That should put something right in the middle of.
It does. Something popped up. Cool. Lacantina with the Hogwarts.
Zoom in there. What
yeah. So we have it right on in London, in England, right
That's
here.
perfect. Hogwarts School, that too. Wow. You got
Right in the middle of
Gotham, you got
London.
Metropolis. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Gotham, Gotham. Isn't Gotham supposed to be New York City though?
We
Yep,
do
it
have
is.
Gotham. We have Gotham City. That's super cool. I didn't even know this myself.
I didn't know this. I mean, gosh, the number of things that we discover on our own platform is amazing, right?
Yeah, I gotta have more talks with the dev team. I gotta see what they're adding. Crazy.
I think you should now start having bats coming out when someone says Gotham and panthers flying down and Hogwarts. You should just like do a magic. It's magic maps after all. So do some magic and change the whole thing into something.
Yeah, yeah,
That'll be
yeah, yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be fun. That'd
yeah.
be fun. We should
Good
add
stuff
something
for
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So we have another
I don't
Gotham
think our
there.
dev team is very fond of us. I don't know if any of them are there in the call today, but we are just there's no hey, this is going to take time, this is going to take effort. Let's do this, let's do that. I hope you're not hearing this because they're not going to like us very much. So
Yeah, exactly.
hey, if any of you are
I
hearing
bet.
this, this is all
Yeah.
Duncan's idea, not mine. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, sure, no problem. You know what? If they're gonna add it, I'll take the hit for it. Yeah, it's all right.
yeah. I mean,
If I could have Atlantis in the map,
I had to
perfect.
throw you under the bus on this. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so we have maps here, and how about like we should go to the next interaction that we have
I
in the
think I think you need to
presentation.
get into your quizmaster voice and all that. Channel
Of
your inner.
course.
Yeah, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your inner Amitabh Bachchan. If you're doing Kaun Banega Crorepati, you have this very stern voice, like the weight of the universe rests
Oh
upon your
yes.
shoulders. Beautiful. The answer to the next question will decide whether humanity lives or not. So let's go with
Oh,
that. Yeah, go
sounds
for it.
crazy. I have never done that, but you know what? Sure, let me give it a try. All right. Let me think. Just give me a second. Let me think about how am I going to do this. For the sake, I really don't know. Yeah, it sounds so weird. I've never really tried this. It's hard to role play
Okay,
like
okay.
this.
Skip the voice. Just,
Okay,
just just go with normal voice.
please,
Okay.
yeah, please pardon me for
We'll do
this
one
one
thing
time.
at a
Maybe
time.
next time. Yeah.
Yep. We layer it on. Maybe next week we'll do the voice. After that, wear a you're going to wear a suit and a tuxedo and come for the thing. But we'll keep layering it on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I actually, you know what? We should do that. Yeah. Okay. So let's dive right into the next slide that we have here. And this one is, what is one thing you're thankful for this year?
Hmm.
So, Lux, you want to talk about like what Thanksgiving is? Because me from India, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving as an occasion. But
Mhm.
you being from America, I'm pretty sure you know a thing or two more than me. So, could you just give me a background of what Thanksgiving is and what it means to most people?
I shall absolutely do that. So,
Yes. And in the meantime, guys, please type in one thing that you are thankful for this year in the chat. Oh,
am I sharing my screen?
yeah. Are you?
No, I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah, I can see, I can see. This is the 21st century way of thinking.
So it's a holiday celebrated for for
Oh,
the
I
dead.
see, I see, I see. This all,
This, but this is crazy, right? I mean, you asked me to find it, and this is my first instinct to go to Chat GPT and ask, and that's a bit crazy. Sorry, I'm going to give you back the screen sharing because I just kind of hijacked that, but I'm going to give it back to you. But did I change that? Oh gosh.
yeah,
Okay,
no,
get
no
your
issues. I
screen
can
back.
change
Sorry.
it back, no issues.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. We're kind of stress testing everything, so you can bring it
Mhm.
back and
Okay, perfect. So
caught
we're
in the
back.
act. Oh, okay. Rishi is saying I was caught in the act for doing that. Yeah, Rishi, I need to remember not to share screen next time I'm doing that. But yes, I'm just going to share screen and answer all questions by typing it in Chat GPT. It's a bit of a checkered thing, If you talk about
Mhm.
Thanksgiving, yeah, there is the modern interpretation of being thankful, and I mean everyone associates it with turkeys and
Yeah.
food and a fixed menu
Mhm.
of things and meeting up with family and friends, which is kind of like in India we talk about Diwali being all about sweets and promoting diabetes and and fireworks and stuff like that. Sorry, that's too brutal. Yes, but you get the idea, right? I mean, there's a modern interpretation, but I mean, there is an original thing, and I don't want to get into all of it, but I believe that there are some mixed connotations of why Thanksgiving was celebrated in the first instance, and
Mhm.
it has a lot to do about I mean, some of it is rooted in things which weren't necessarily fair to the original inhabitants of the country, the Native Americans. So it's a bit of a, some people believe it's not something to be celebrated if you go back to the original roots, but there is the interpreted version which is here. But I mean, all in all, it's a good reason to get family and friends together.
Hmm.
And then, of course, the retail industry has hijacked the entire thing and done some interesting things with this. Oh yeah, you got food, doctors, and nursing staff. Gosh, that's such a beautiful answer because I mean, we just got off the back of the pandemic a couple of years back, and
Yeah,
they are really the people
the
who made
backbone.
sure that we are here and alive and streaming, right? So to speak,
Yeah,
God bless you.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to the doctors and nurses out there.
What are the other answers? Good friends.
We have good friends as well. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Um, yeah, talking about good friends as well. Me just having finished college, it really reminds me. Like at the time, maybe I was taking it for granted. Um, but it's going to be a year now, and it just makes me realize all the connections I've made even while I was studying, and all the
Mhm.
friends that are now all scattered about everywhere. Some in the UK, some in India, some elsewhere, and it's crazy to think about how beautiful memories I've had with them. So that's true. Family as
Very
well.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Duncan, you put that background for this one, right? For the
Yeah.
this one, pretty cool.
Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks, thanks.
Can I
Thank
pull up
you.
a screen? I'm just looking at your presentation on Streamer Live actually, and hey, we're just riffing
Mhm.
on everything, right? I'm just going to share my screen and pull that up. Is that
Yeah, yeah,
okay?
sure, sure, sure. Yeah, yeah, cool. Please go for it.
So is this what you did? I mean, this is your presentation you
Yeah,
ran, is it?
yeah, that is the presentation.
Okay, I'll try not to go into the answers because I know you have quiz questions and you don't
Yeah,
want
we
to
have we have some, yeah, some very interesting ones as well.
Okay. So this is the first one that you ran,
Yeah.
and basically you went into design and you added a background image, is it?
Yeah.
But you didn't make the image transparent, as in you didn't
Well, you can, but then for the maps, you kind of like not necessarily have to have it transparent
color. Yeah.
because
Pretty
it's
cool. Looks pretty
yeah,
nice. Yeah. And did you make this a template or a theme or something? Oh, you
yeah,
actually have a Thanksgiving theme now.
yeah. We do have a theme. Yes.
Wow. So you're gonna just next year you're gonna pull the same theme and use it exactly because you have everything ready as one of your save
Well,
themes.
well. Hopefully, I can improvise and add a bit more additions here and there. But yeah. So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Okay, so this is the presentation that you're running over here right
Hmm.
now, and you're running it off your Chrome extension for
Yeah,
Restream, right?
yeah,
And that way you're able to pull in all the chat comments from YouTube, from
yeah.
Twitch, not from Kick because we didn't manage to connect there, but sorry, we got kicked out of Kick, so we will,
We'll
yeah,
have a look at that. We'll have a look
yep,
at that later.
yep.
Yeah,
So we'll take a look at that one step at a time. So next week we'll do Kick, and then after that you're going to get your baritone tone into your Quizmaster voice, and then
yeah.
within 4 weeks from now you're going to come in a three-piece suit. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
about the quizmaster voice and the baritones, right? You saw how you chat GPT the earlier question. I'm gonna
No, I
YouTube
didn't.
video that thing. I'm gonna YouTube video how to be a quizmaster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the plan. Just give me a sec. Let me just share screen again. Um, cool. So we got another response from Tina saying mild weather. Oh wait, is am I not sharing screen? Give me a sec.
Not yet. No.
Okay. Okay. Lovely. Should appear now. Cool.
Yep.
So any other responses do we have? Come on, guys. We're gonna run this for another 5 seconds before we jump into another beautiful interaction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess nobody wants to answer this. I guess, but I mean, we got really good answers as well. We have family, friends, doctors, nurses, foods. We have I
Yeah.
think what else? We got a lot. We got home with family. We got a lot. We missed the home with family earlier because of Chat GPT, but it's all right. But that was that Tina again? Yeah, it was Tina who said home with family.
Mhm.
So lovely.
Very true.
Oh, this quiz.
We were hoping someone says that. Thank you very
Yes.
much. Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Snow.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the next one. All right. So next one is it's a poll. It's kind of like a multiple. It's like a question, and we'll show you what the right answer is after this. But we encourage many.
So it's more like a
Yeah,
quiz question, is it?
yeah. It's a
Okay.
quiz question. Yeah, it's kind of
All
like
right.
trivia. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, guys, please answer as much as you can. We might have a giveaway at the end of this, and the only people who would be eligible for the giveaway would be people who answer the questions. So please go ahead.
So what do people have to do? Just type one, two, three, or
Yeah,
four, or
just
something
type
like
in
that?
1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you think is the correct
Yeah.
answer.
Okay. By the way, I found out that the last one is pronounced Plymouth, and
Is it?
I think it's the original rock in Massachusetts or something that the pilgrims when they came from Europe. That's the
Hmm.
place they landed in, and Jamestown is that in DC or somewhere? I'm not sure. Philly, of course, we know where it is. It's
Hmm.
about um, it's about an hour south of where I live.
Okay.
Saint Augustine, no clue. But Plymouth is interesting. I think there's also a insurance company called Plymouth Rock.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. The Prudential Insurance Company actually has a logo of the Rock of Gibraltar, and Plymouth Rock has obviously is Plymouth Rock. So I don't know. Why do you think so many insurance companies have rocks as their logos?
I don't know, to show that they're credible. I don't know.
Yeah, I
No,
guess so, right? I mean, it's
maybe a
like it's
rock.
solid,
Yeah,
solid,
yeah,
right? I mean,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
they should just put the rock, right? I mean, pay him a truckload of money and show him standing there with the rock. That'll be a new age meme insurance company. I think if Elon Musk starts an insurance company, he'll probably put the rock as a logo or something.
Honestly, if it was anybody who would do that, I'm pretty sure it's Elon.
All right, we got some answers here. Uh,
So,
we got some threes as well. Oh, okay. This is a quiz one, right? So it's only going to
mhm.
take one answer per
One.
person and the first
Yeah,
answer, right?
yeah.
Okay, that kind of makes sense because otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to choose Philly, maybe, and that's I'm assuming Philly is the wrong answer, and then you're going to
Okay.
see what everybody else is typing and saying, "Oh gosh, I got that wrong. I think it's not one, it's two, three, or four," and then you're going to change your answer, and you don't want
Hmm.
people to do that because that would be cheating, right? You just
Hmm.
kind of wait for everyone to answer and do it. Yeah. So sorry, folks. We didn't pause the poll. I think Luxtina's had a question there. Did we pause the poll? No, we
No, we
didn't.
didn't. We didn't.
Oh, we got an answer from Facebook as well. I think that's our first answer from the Facebook group. And Mark just put in a one. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
showing a one here though yet. So that's a good question. Did we pause it? No, it's not.
I. It's not pause. It should be running. Maybe it's just a bit of a delay because different platforms have different delays, latency. So maybe we
Hmm.
just gotta wait with. And hey, Mark, thank you for joining. Would you
Yep.
just give me one
Good to
sec?
have you, Mark. And we apologize if your choice doesn't show up here. We're actually doing a multi-stream test right now, and I think we decided to test a little too many things at the same time, but it's fun. Testing in public. Yep,
Testing in
that's
public.
testing in public. When people talk about building in public, this is testing in public.
Hmm.
All right, so what's the right answer?
Okay. It's not picking up the answers from Facebook for some reason, but you know
That's a
what?
good. Okay, that's a bug. We should
Let's
report
hope
if
it's
that's the
one. Let's
case.
hope it's one for Mark. Okay. Drum roll. Correct answer is Plymouth. That's how you pronounce it,
Ah,
right?
Plymouth. Yeah.
Plymouth. Yeah. So Plymouth is the correct answer, and I think
Thank
so
you for
is.
casting your vote, Mark.
Yeah. So
And
you got
yeah,
a
we should.
multiple fours actually. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Facebook as well and see if I can cast my vote from the group there as well. So hey, go on, yeah.
So Mark said, I'm probably wrong, but wanted to cast my vote. I love the confidence though. It's fine. Please. Okay. So here's another history lesson, right? Where was the first Thanksgiving? So now everybody knows it's Plymouth. So if you ever have a conversation at dinner with your family, just bring this up, teach them a thing or two about history, about Thanksgiving history.
Yeah,
Okay,
these
let's
are
go.
these are all good conversation points because a lot of people are
Mhm.
meeting family and sometimes there are awkward silences people need to fill in, and you're actually giving them food for thought for this quite
Yeah,
literally. Yeah. Besides the
yeah,
turkey,
that's true.
yes. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay. So the next one is Thanksgiving was once celebrated on two different dates in the US during the same year. Why was that?
Hmm.
Lux, which one do you think is the correct answer out of the four? Okay, we have just type it in the chat covering the answer
Yeah,
both
let's
at once.
yeah, let's just
Let me
close
remove
that
that.
maybe. Yeah, let's close that.
Okay.
So A
So,
calendar printing error, that sounds
mhm,
believable. A presidential disagreement sounds extremely believable in today's day
mhm,
and time,
mhm,
especially to extend the holiday shopping season. Okay,
mhm.
that sounds believable too. To celebrate a national victory
Okay.
on two different dates. Okay, wow, that's a good question. Hmm.
Mm.
And people seem to be putting in their votes, but is it picking it up? Ah, it
Yeah, it's
is,
picking
yes.
up.
So you
So
got
we've
a couple of people saying presidential disagreement. Everybody thinks it's a presidential
everyone
disagreement.
for
And they
both you
can't
guys.
change it now. I mean,
Yeah,
our,
you
our,
can.
our massive audience in the single digits has all voted for number two, presidential disagreement. You know, I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna test our Facebook Live thing and see if it works. So I'm gonna comment in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the calendar printing error.
Rishi just said Chat GPT knows. Hey Rishi, no cheating. What is this? Rishikesh. Yeah.
Hey, so
Rishi.
picking it up from
Yeah.
Facebook. So
It must have been just the previous
I think it picked
interaction.
up Mark's answer from Facebook. It picked up my answer from Facebook for sure.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so not
Because
sure what's happening there. Yeah. We should try it again. So, Mark, please continue to try from Facebook for the next one as
yeah,
well. But Duncan, you're not allowed an answer because you
of
obviously said
course.
the question. So, what's
Yeah.
the answer? Put us out of our misery. Tell us what the answer
Okay.
is.
Okay. All right. I don't know how you guys didn't expect this, but the answer is the third one.
No one got it
To
right.
extend the holiday shopping season. And it's
Is that actually
America.
true?
Yeah, it is true. It's 100% true. The thing is, I checked twice or thrice because even I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this happened during the same year. So it was only 1 year, I think so. Yeah,
And
that
and
this
who
happened.
created those other options? Did you come up with the other options?
Yeah.
You are a
So it's
master
me,
con
no,
man
me,
because
it's me and another one of my colleagues. We sat together and we did this.
I worry about your ability to throw red herrings there. That sounds so believable. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta look at the positives. What is this? Okay, lovely, lovely. Okay, nobody got it right, but it's fine. And Mark, I don't know if you can see it in the chat. He wrote, even if it's true, it's best to blame the president for everything anyway. You're right. I'm not wrong. He's wrong. You're right. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so next we're gonna have. It's not gonna be a quiz question, but we're gonna have talking tiles. So this question is not directly related to Thanksgiving, but Black Friday is right after, so it's tomorrow, and we just wanted to know: do you guys have anything that you want for Black Friday, or you're trying to get as a gift for yourself, or as a gift for a loved one or family, friends? So please type it in the
Why is
chat.
it called Black Friday, by the way?
Honestly, I don't know myself, but I just know that it's a season where it's a day where you get a lot of discounts, and that's all that matters to me. Yeah,
I shall think about it and come up with an answer. I'm thinking.
you think? What do I want? Wait, let me think. What do I want? I know what I want.
Oh, hey, it's very interesting. You know,
Hmm.
I'm just reading off Chat GPT here. I'll confess, but apparently the term was first used in Philadelphia to
Okay.
describe the heavy and disruptive pedestrian and vehicle traffic that happens the day after Thanksgiving. So the city's
Oh,
police
okay.
officers actually used it in a negative way to say that it's a Black Friday because the Friday after Thanksgiving, which falls on a Thursday, is a whole lot of chaos caused by shoppers and tourists. So that's why they use Black Friday to describe it. But interestingly, the retail industry actually adopted it. And Duncan, did you study commerce in college? You did,
Yes,
right?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, so the retail industry actually adopted it to say that this is the day that they are helped with going into the black, especially if they were in the red, right? So black is profitable and red
Mhm.
is loss making, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So apparently, retail industry folks started saying, okay, this is the day that this Friday is when we go into the black, and therefore Black Friday. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, lot of conversation starters for dinner today. Yes. Okay, so what do we have there? What are people buying?
So Rishikesh, Ranjan Rishikesh wants Restream subscription. We have Mark who wants a microphone. Mark, why do you want a microphone? In the meanwhile, when we look at the other answers, I just want to know why a microphone specifically. So I want a PS5, which I'm planning to buy soon. Tina wants a phone. Lux Tina's actually wants it. Is that you? Is that Lux Tina? Is that you?
Oh, that is so no, that is Tina joining in, I think.
Oh,
So
okay, okay, okay.
we got too
So,
many IDs on Twitch and Kick and everything. So
oh,
sometimes
I
we lose.
see. I see.
Please do not pollute my ID. As we established a little while back, I'm Lux Streams from this morning onwards. Yeah, I shall not
Lux
respond to any
streams.
other name on live stream. So Lux Streams, yes.
Yeah. And we have a pair of shoes from Lux and Tina as well. Oh, we also have another entry by Jellerina, and she wants shoes as well. And I guess it's that time of the year, right? It's winters, Christmas is coming soon. All the girls want to, dress up, want to look good.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Or maybe
Okay.
Tina put shoe and then Jellerina put shoe and then you have a pair of shoes because you have two people putting shoe. Hey, but we
Okay.
can take one of those wishes come true. Hey, Rishi, we actually have some Restream subscriptions. We found out your grandfather into a good account on Restream. Thank
Oh,
you, Restream. Shout out to you. And we actually have more than one account. So Christmas came early. Yep.
I see.
That was easy. I feel like Santa Claus now. Yeah. Okay. So Mark does a lot on Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
That makes
addicted to
sense.
buying
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah.
Understandable. He want to have a good setup. He wants everyone, or he wants his audience, students, or whoever the Zoom audience is to be, to hear him well.
But you know the crazy thing, I bought one of these blue snowball microphones, I think on one of the Black Friday sales, and I have it here on my table.
Okay.
And then I did a podcast interview where I was being interviewed, and I actually did a test where I said, "Okay, I'm putting it on my mic here. I'm putting it on the computer's mic." And this mic that I coughed up, I can't remember what it was on sale, but it was close to $100, I think, or
Mhm.
$70 or something like that. Actually, they said that my laptop microphone sounded better. All right. So I don't know if it's a
Hmm.
mic or it's my voice or that my laptop microphone is just amazing. But ever since, and that happened twice. So since then, I've been using my laptop microphone, and go figure. Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should get in touch with Mark. You should he seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't plug it in. Maybe I'm just using the same.
You know what? Maybe you should check. Okay. So we have two hearts as well.
Right.
Okay. Cool. So lovely. Now we know what most people want, and I think the majority is shoes. So the next slide is, what Thanksgiving food would you want to eat? And just a heads up, this is emojis only. So if you type in a word or a number, it won't pop up. So please use an emoji only.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we have enough emojis for all the foods that are available, that are out there.
I think there is. I just went to the emoji keyboard and I just typed food.
Okay.
Gosh, there's a ton of stuff out there.
Okay. Cool. I don't use a lot of food emojis. So
No.
okay, we have a turkey. Of course. What is Thanksgiving without a turkey?
But this is where it gets a bit confusing as well with Stream Alive, right? Because we support the emojis but not the emotes.
Ah, yes. Emotes. Yeah.
And that's quite interesting. I selected the bento box. It looks different on my screen and what it looks different on your screen. So kind of convert some of them for consistency, which is quite interesting.
Mhm.
So are all the emojis competing with your big fat turkey in the middle? I mean, so you kind of
I mean,
bias
mine is
them.
out there, as you can see. It's really poking out, literally, as you can see.
Yeah.
So we have a chicken leg. We have soup, or is that soup? That's a stew. And we have what emoji is that, by the way? A bento box.
A bento box, yeah.
What is that? Is
And
that
there's
some
actually,
lettuce, some rice, and a piece of shrimp?
I mean, it's just it's you can choose what you want as a bit of rice. It's a couple of things in the that you put inside the bento box. I was recently introduced to it in a Japanese place, and I was pleasantly surprised to see they had some vegetarian options as well.
Oh, I see.
For me personally, I was only vegetarian in the group, but okay, we've got
Nice,
some.
nice, nice.
There, the carbs are coming. I was wondering where are the carbs now. We got protein.
Yeah.
Bring on the carbs! It's Thanksgiving. Yes.
I'm surprised there are no, some blueberry pie or something. No apple pie? Nobody wants any pie? It's
Duncan wants
Thanksgiving.
pie,
I want
so
pie. You know what? Let me find a pie. Even I'll add a pie.
let's see who gets a pie first. I think it's me. Sorry, I just beat
I
everyone
can't
to it.
find it.
No, I
Oh,
added a pie. But look, your turkey in the middle is eating up everything.
yeah, exactly. Of course. I made it so it'll be the case.
Is there a rocket below the turkey,
I think so. That's a
or is that a shish
stick.
kebab?
That might be a kebab actually. That just might be a kebab. I just don't know what the contents of the kebab is. But we have a cookie. We have a chocolate chip cookie. Lovely. We have coffee. We have a beer. Lovely, of course. Of course.
Beer is food. Yep.
Beer is food.
Hey, it's a whole bunch of grains. They were just let to rest for a little extra time. That's all.
Oh, I see. That's a
There's a
lovely way to
kiwi in the
explain it.
middle. Yep.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay, lovely, lovely to see all these emojis. Is that, by the way, is that an avocado? What is that?
No,
The
I think that's a.
green.
I think it's a
Oh, it's
kiwi
the
fruit.
kiwi. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Of course, I got it wrong.
It's either a kiwi or it's a mint donut with little dots on top of it. So
You
I
mean
don't know what
chocolate
it is.
chip? Chocolate chip.
Yeah, chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um, Lovely. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
Listen, this is difficult for me because it's 11:40 in the morning here in East Coast time. I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I cannot take this any longer. Please move to the next one in public interest.
Don't worry, Lux. You're not the only one. It's also dinner time in a while, and I'm also really hungry. So you know what?
What's dinner time for
Ah,
you is lunchtime for me. That's interesting. Yeah, let's make a note on this, please, and let's never stream before meals. It's not good.
noted, noted. I'll keep that in mind for the next stream. Lovely. Okay, so again, just a heads up for everyone. This next question is going to be a bit funky. It's going to be very specific, and I'll be surprised if anybody actually knows what the right answer is. But if there is somebody, props to you. Okay, so let's dive to the next slide. So the next interaction that we have is the question is what utensils were missing from the first Thanksgiving dinner? So we have spoons as number one. Number two is forks. Number three is soup spoons. Number four, sporks. You know what
Before
sporks
people
are,
answer,
Lux?
question here, Duncan. Sorry, I'll. If it is, if I think it is two of them, like let's say I think it is spoons and forks, do I just type a
Mhm.
one space two? Is that what I do, or?
Yeah, you can do that. Just one, two.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One,
okay.
two, four. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
it should work. So we have chopsticks. Again, guys, you can choose multiple. I didn't give this as a heads up. Thank you, Lux, for bringing this up, by the way. But you can type multiple answers. You can just type one, two, four, and send the message, and that it should pick it up.
Yeah. I'm actually wondering, thinking aloud, should we allow multiple answers on quizzes because it can be confusing, right? At times, yeah, something to think about. But you asked me
Mhm.
about spokes, and I have a
Yeah.
very strong opinion on spokes.
Yeah.
I think they are absolutely genius.
Are they? Okay,
Yeah,
why so?
I mean, here's the interesting thing, right? When we were in India, most of the time the first thing you reach out for is a spoon, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the most of the time you reach out to for your fingers, which are you use for,
Mhm.
but used to. But if you're eating outside, you're using a spoon or something. Uh, More people prefer a spoon to a fork, and here in the states, it's a lot more of a knife and a fork that people use, and the spoon is mostly for soup or dessert or something like that. But I think this is very often the case for a fork and a spoon if you're eating rice or you're eating something else. And I just think the design of it is beautiful. It's very very. So yesterday we were at Costco,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm sorry, I'm going to go on a total tangent, but you know,
No
out here
problem.
at home we have a bunch of plastic knives. Okay,
Mhm.
and the reason for that is when you buy these sets of forks, spoons, and knives, you get the forks and the spoons and the knives in equal quantity. So you might get a
Yeah.
box of 30 each or something. And then everybody uses the forks. A few people use the spoons, and very few use the knives because if you're using the plastic knife to cut thing, you're probably going to cut the knife and not the meat,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the knives are rarely used, and each time we buy one of these, we end up with a whole bunch of knives, like we are some serial killer or something. Which is
Just a collection of knives. There's a bunch of them there never used. I see.
Yeah, and now when I see your question here, I'm wondering why Costco and the retailers never sell a box of spokes. I've never seen that.
Well, it's very uncommon in India. You never see that at all, actually. But you know what? Thinking about it, I generally reach out for a fork. which is very weird. And please don't judge me for this, but I don't know why. I've many people have told me, how is it that you eat rice with a fork? And it works for me. But now that I think about it, a spork makes more sense because generally, I like to like I don't know. It's easy to pick up like anything I want, like vegetables with a fork, because I can just poke it.
Correct. Yeah.
So and but the thing is, I just realized a spork might be much more easier, especially if I'm having rice or something like liquid or something.
Mhm.
I totally agree with you. Very efficient.
What's the Star Wars? Not Star Wars. Sorry, Star Trek character. Is it Doctor Spock? Right. That is the
Yeah,
guy with the
yeah,
20
yeah,
years. The
yeah, yeah,
Vulcan.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, we should start a brand called Doctor Spocks and sell boxes with only Spocks. I think that's our business idea.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? That's a very smart. You know what? Hey, what is this? You're saying it in public? What if our idea gets stolen? What is
Is
this?
it Mr. Spock? Ranjan says Mr. Spock
Spock.
or
Spock.
Doctor Spock, right? Isn't he Doctor?
No, I think this is Doctor Spock. Yeah. Is it Mr. Spock?
Yeah, I
Okay, I'm
mean,
confused. We might
if I
have to
was a
chat
doctor and
GPT
someone
this.
made me a Mister, I would be pretty upset about it because I went 5 years to college for nothing in that case. But
It is Doc. Oh, wait. Some people are saying Doctor. Some people are saying no, no, no. Okay. So I just confirmed. Spock is a Starfleet officer. He is referred to by Mister. It seems.
I stand corrected. Thank you,
Oh,
Mr.
wait, wait,
Ranjan.
wait, wait. Again, to defend you, within Starfleet, the only crew members who are addressed as Doctor. Oh, wait, you're right. You're right. No, no, sorry.
I'm right, or
No, no, no,
Rishikesh
no,
Ranjan,
no, no, no. Rishikesh Ranjan is 100% right.
and I'm 0% right.
Yeah, he's 0%.
Thank you. Any other
You know what?
motivational talks this morning, or what's the answer for this? By the way,
Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah,
we've
yeah, yeah.
derailed the entire
Sorry,
question.
sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay, so
Hey, I protest against the quizmaster. Sorry, go on. Yeah.
so please continue. No problem, please.
I think the quizmaster should be put on trial. Are there four correct answers for this question?
No, they're yeah, exactly. So what we're missing? So the things that were actually there in the first Thanksgiving dinner were spoons and knives. Other than that, forks, soup, spoons, sporks, and chopsticks were not there. Because at the time, the first Thanksgiving, of course, chopsticks would have been there, sporks would have been there. Um, Maybe soup spoons could have been there.
I would have
Not
thought there would
sure.
have been a knife and a fork, but I'm protesting against your structure of question. You expected people to type 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 6, right? Do you intend to have a winner in this competition, or are you planning to keep the prize, if there is a prize at all, for yourself?
You know, the only winner that's gonna be me. I'm the winner here.
We
Yeah.
budgeted at a maximum of $5 of prize money, and that's not going to go very long way for the PS5 or whatever you want to buy. So you might as well give it to somebody.
You know
But
what?
how come
Short.
there are spoons and knives and no forks?
Yeah, yeah, and no forks. There were no forks. Crazy, right? It's a crazy fact. That's why
Yeah,
I was very surprised.
how would you hold the meat while you're cutting it with a knife? Because the spoon would keep slipping, right? So
I don't know. Well, yeah, my fingers. Maybe
yeah,
that's how we
maybe you
did
have
it.
your fingers, or you'll ask a person next to you to hold your meat while you're cutting it.
Please, please.
It's a community thing, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's pretty crazy. Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, lovely, lovely.
One
Okay,
more
we're
By the way,
very
folks,
close.
etch this in your memory. It's a good dinner table conversation thing to have. Which of these items on the table today, especially if you go to a Chinese restaurant for this and you have the chopsticks as well, put everything out there and say which of these were actually there in the first Thanksgiving dinner. Beautiful question. Let's do it.
Yeah. Lovely twist. Lovely way to start a conversation. Okay, so we're very close to reaching the end of the slides that we have and the trivia that we're having currently. So this is not a quiz, it's a poll. And we just wanted to ask, which dish is a must-have for you?
Okay, so there's no right answer. It's an opinion.
Yeah, it's just an opinion. It's just an opinion.
So in this case, people can change their mind, right? I could say turkey and say no, it's not turkey.
Yeah,
Actually, it's cranberry, and I could go with 3, and it's going to jump around. Correct?
yeah, it's gonna
Actually, I'm going
jump
to
around.
test that. I'm going to put an answer and then change my mind. So I'm going to say turkey on Twitch, and
Okay.
then I'm going to change it to stuffing on Twitch, and I'm going to see the turkey disappears and the stuffing comes up. Okay, stuffing came up, but the turkey is stuck there.
Turkey is still stuck there.
Did you allow multiple answers per person? Actually, I'm going
You
to
know
look
what?
into
Wait,
it.
give me a second. Let me just check. I can check quickly.
Actually, let me pull it up so everyone can see what we've done over here.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
mind?
sure, sure, yeah. Yeah, let's
Is
do
that
that.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Please go ahead. In the meanwhile, guys, please go ahead, comment as much as you want. the stream live will still pick up the answers.
Did I hijack the question? The screen?
Wait, you might have to swap it out though. Okay. Oh, sorry.
These are the,
I think we're fighting for the. Okay, cool.
is this the question you asked? Which dish
Oh
is a
yeah, it
national
is
anthem?
allow multiple responses. Sorry, I missed that.
Ah, okay. No, no, it's good. It's good.
Yes.
It's perfect. I think it's allowed. I mean, if I can eat mashed potatoes and pie, right? So I think you're absolutely right. So
Yeah.
actually, it's a good time to show this. So you could have said allow only one response, in which case you would have taken the latest response, or you could have said allow multiple
Hmm.
responses, right? And while we're doing that, okay. So for these, you said these are the answers and
Yeah.
stuff. Got it. Very cool. Thank you for allowing us to choose multiple responses when it comes to food. That's very kind of you.
I almost forgot actually. Luckily.
Hey, back to you, by the way, if you want to show that screen.
Lovely. We're back. So we have 33% as turkey, 17 as stuffing, 33 as pie, and 17 as green beans. Nobody one has any cranberry. I
Nobody
again I
wants
should have.
potatoes?
Yeah, no mashed potatoes.
I'm going to put mashed potatoes in
I'll put in
Facebook
cranberry.
chat.
I'm putting it in YouTube. Oh,
Oh, I didn't go to YouTube actually. I went to Twitch and Facebook. Okay, now we got everything filled up. Is there a number
yeah,
7 there too?
lovely. Um, I think so. There might just be my display actually. You know what? Let me just check this out.
Oh, you got a 7 that says other. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
it's fine. I think we'll skip it. Yeah.
Okay. I think so. It's because I'm sharing this tab, and I don't know why it pushed down stream live screen a bit lower because it's sharing this tab.
Just out of curiosity, do you mind going to the tab and just pressing command minus or control minus to see
Yeah,
if
yeah.
there's
I'll
any?
do that. I'll do that. Yeah, it should work now.
Ah, there it is.
Perfect.
Yes. Okay. I like other things.
I like other
Like
things.
like kiwi sprinkled donuts and cookies and beer.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Okay.
Noodles. Angie wants noodles.
Noodles.
The question is not what Angie wants to eat. The question is she going to eat that with chopsticks, a spoke, or a fork, right?
Yes. Or maybe even a knife if you want to go crazy. Go for it.
No, I mean if you're in the first Thanksgiving meal and they gave you noodles, you only had a choice of a knife and a spoon,
Oh
right?
yeah,
You didn't.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, there, checkmate.
And that's why noodles were not served.
That's why.
Gosh, we're
Um,
inventing history over here. I love it. Yeah.
okay. So this is for I assume most Americans. But which city hosts the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade? Gulab Jamun.
Do not judge. Gulab Jamun can be a city. Good to have you, Sachin.
Yeah, welcome, Sachin.
So I think Sachin was talking about the food thing. Hey, listen, this is really making me hungry. I can't watch a screen that says Gulab Jamun. By the way, what does that literally mean? Gulab is rose, right? And does Jamun mean flower? Yeah.
Is that what
So
it?
rose
No, is
flower,
that
I
what it
think.
means?
I mean, it's a
Rose
sweet.
flower.
Yes, it's a sweet saturated with sugar in sugar syrup and stuff. But
Yeah,
it's I think gulab means rose and jamun means flower. So it's like
you're right.
rose flower. Is that correct?
Uh, yeah.
Call me
How did you
Doctor
know this,
Hindi.
by the way? What?
Call me
Even
Doctor
I'm
Hindi.
learning something today. Crazy.
Yeah, okay. Let's remove the wrong answer. Actually, that's a good
Oh
thing.
yeah,
So
yeah,
let's
yeah.
remove Tina's answer. Let's remove potato salad, and let's remove Boston.
Oh, it's.
Sorry, gulab jamun. Let's keep
Why am
Boston
I?
there.
There's some issues with the moderate entries. Hmm.
Testing in public. Testing in public. Yep. Don't remove
Okay,
New York City. Yeah, let's keep
we're
that.
removing. Okay, can you remove this? Okay,
Remove.
Angie's covering the current. So we have 7. We're gonna remove that.
Let's remove potato salad and gulab jamun.
Mhm.
Please remove all foods because I can't watch food and yeah. So you got New York and Boston. Okay. You know, there's a very interesting expression, right? Don't rain on my parade. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yes.
It's also a song I just looked up. Yeah, by Barbara Streisand.
Strike.
Hmm.
Barbara Streisand.
She sang a song called "Don't Rain on My Parade." And where does the expression come from? To rain on someone's parade is to put shade on someone's stuff, right? I'm just looking up The origin. Yeah, it was in 1964. It was a
1960.
song by Bob Merrill, and then it was used
Okay.
even before that. Wow. Okay. Hmm. The exact word sequence "Don't Rain in My Parade" was in 1964. But the reason it came to my mind was, do you want to give the right answer for this? I mean, I know you won't show right answer, but is it?
If I am not wrong,
Hmm?
but I think it's Philadelphia. I think it's
Is
Philly.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. The most popular one is definitely New York City, and I think it's happening now or later today. The Macy's Day, the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade that happens in New York City.
Hmm.
And here's a fun fact: it's actually raining here in Jersey, and therefore I assume it's raining in New York as well. In which case, it is actually raining on their parade today.
Oh,
It's
that's
crazy.
okay. You know what? It's fine.
We are
I'm
writing
pretty sure
history. We're
everyone's gonna
writing
have
the
fun.
present. Wow. Yes, and I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's dive to the next one. So we have a few more multiple choice, and again, you know what, Lux? I'm kind of sad that you brought up that talk just now about Macy's parade
Mhm.
because we have a question here, which is the next one,
Oh, oh my
which
God!
is
Did
what?
I spoil it?
Yeah, you spoiled it. Okay, but it's okay. So the question was, what famous department store hosts a Thanksgiving Day parade each year? So
No,
you
I
know
have a
what,
solution for
guys?
that. I have a solution for that.
Yeah, tell me.
1 second. Okay. Bear with me a second, and I will solve this. Don't worry, everything can be solved.
Everything can be solved.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to the solution.
Solved.
Okay, so we have Sachin saying one, which is Walmart. I guess Sachin wasn't listening. Okay, Tina also wasn't. She's saying Costco.
For all those who heard me talking earlier, I'm going to do this. I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Will that help?
It's just a matter of it flashing. That's it. How are you gonna go about that is the question.
Quiz question. What is this called? You can get your screen back on, by the way. You know what that is?
Is that I don't know, but I do remember the tool that you use in Men in Black when they want to make
Yeah.
people forget the scenes and stuff.
It's
Oh, I don't remember.
it's called a neutralizer.
A neutralizer. Oh, is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Yeah, so you put the neutralizer. I think we should get a neutralizer for our next thing when I goof up and give the answers before the question. Just show
Just so you can just.
show the neutralizer on the stream, and everybody forgets what I said, and they forget the entire stream, and then we ask the questions again. So you can just have one question and keep using the neutralizer and ask the same question till we finish.
And then we're like, "Are you guys having fun?" Okay, so we have Walmart, we have Macy's, we have Costco.
Okay,
Um,
why is Target being left out? I shall add Target over there as well. So, Angie,
Lovely.
November
Okay, so
Rain.
now we're
That's
all even.
absolutely what it is today. Yes, November Rain. What a beautiful song. Oh my God.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, lovely. Okay, but the correct answer is Macy's, as you said.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We need some more fanfare and all when the correct answer happens. I think that's something we're working on as well as a team. Like, put some song and dance around it and ta-da! It comes up and stuff, right?
Ta-da.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do something like the what do you call it? The for winning wheel when we get a winner. What do you call when all
The
that stuff
confetti.
go? Yeah, the confetti. Sorry, I
Um,
just went over my head. Yeah, the confetti. Maybe
The
something
number
like that.
one feature request we have for the confetti.
What is it?
People want a
It's
sound for the wheel, and the confetti going pop and then resting, stuff like that. I mean, uh, right now what we're doing with Stream Alive is a visual experience, right? A lot of people want an audio visual
Mhm.
experience, and I think the more
Yeah.
we do that, that'll also be nice, right? Because that way we can talk less if it has audio as well, so that helps
I,
too.
I think so. Audio will add so much more to the winning wheel as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Every feature, maybe, imagine the poles moving and making funny boink 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 sounds as
Boing
answers.
boing or like Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. We should do that. Yeah, yeah, we should do that.
Mm. Luckily, we have
Okay.
Sachin on the call, so we should on
Ah,
this as well.
yes,
So,
of course.
yeah, Sachin has just
Oh.
been moved from visual design to audio visual design.
Good luck, Sachin. Good luck. That's on you.
It's all part of the user experience. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we have one last slide here, and let's have a look at it. What popular holiday song was originally written as a Thanksgiving song? What do you think?
Hmm. Can you
So, I mean,
close
most
the
of them are
just
Christmas
type in the
songs.
chat? I can't see the last option.
I'll do that. Just give me one sec.
Is Turkey an option? No, right? Okay. Yeah.
No, it's not an option.
The Little Drummer Boy. Okay,
Mhm.
parade and drummers and hallelujah. I don't know this religious connotation. Jingle bells.
Yeah. So most of the songs are like Christmas songs, but one of them were actually written as a Thanksgiving song. Okay, so we have. So you're saying the little drummer boy? Is that your decision?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you my decision. I'm going to vote on my decision. So,
I mean I can see it. I can see your vote.
or
We
I'm
have
going to go
Sachin
into the stream
Seiko.
into the presentation and see the right answer and put it out there. So,
Yeah, sure, please. You know what? If you're gonna put so much effort, I go for it.
I put
But
deck the halls, but I'm
okay,
actually I remember something interesting about the first song, Jingle Bells. I'm going to pull that up as we speak. But please go on. Sorry,
okay. So I'm just
you
saying
were
we have a
saying.
lot of people saying Mark saying four. We have Tina saying two. Yeah, you have you having saying three. Okay, so we don't have any Jingle Bells. Nobody thinks Jingle Bell was written as a Thanksgiving song originally.
Doesn't look like.
Okay. Okay, what was that fact that you wanted to say about Jingle Bells? Or was it a song?
Can I share it on
Yeah, yeah.
screen? Yeah.
Please go ahead.
I used to work in advertising before. This is
Hmm.
long time ago. It's actually like one of those books. A long time ago, Lux used to work in advertising. But I remember that time coming across this beautiful ad.
Hmm.
It said, "Can you see the ad?"
Yeah, I can. We can.
Yeah, Ingle Els, Ingle Els. What do you think the
Ingles.
ad is for? By the way, anyone in the chat, we're taking a slight detour over here. If you want to just type in the chat as to what you think this ad, Ingle Els, is for. Okay, Laksina says too obvious.
Too
So,
obvious.
oh my gosh. Okay, someone's like flexing. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. Get out of
Ingles.
here. Give me something that actually tickles my curiosity. Okay, can we ban Laksinas from all channels?
She knows too much. She knows too much.
Let's just use a neutralizer. Like let's bring back the neutralizer. Like and direct it only at one person on one channel. But yeah, hey, what do you think, Ingles?
I'll tell you the truth. I might sound dumb, but I honestly don't know. Nothing's coming to mind.
Okay, let me help you work through it. Okay, what is missing here?
J, the
And
the let and
the
B.
letter.
JB Morgan. Oh, no, that's JP Morgan. JB Justin Bieber. What is this? Is this some concert to Justin Bieber?
Oh my God, this is where you're. The holidays. Do you see that the holidays aren't the same without J
No,
and B?
JB.
J and B is a whiskey brand.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I'm not wrong either. JB is Justin Bieber as well.
no, you're
Yeah,
absolutely
come
right.
on. Come on, you
The
can give me
holidays
that.
are better. The holidays are better without Justin Bieber, but the holiday.
Okay.
No. I thought it was a brilliant ad when I first saw it. So they just said Ingle Els, and it catches your curiosity because your mind automatically completes it. And then when
Mhm.
you see the thing in the bottom saying "What is Christmas without J and B?" You just smile internally, saying, "Oh my gosh, that's sensible, right?" Yep.
I see.
I think Mark got it right. Mark said JB whiskey, and that's absolutely right. Kudos to Mark.
Marcus.
And Lakshtinas was trying not to spoil it for others, so appreciate that, Lakshtinas. And
Scotch.
she said Scotch whiskey lovers guess it well. And it looks like we have Who are your audience? They're all whiskey lovers. What is the answer to this question, by the way?
Yeah,
Let's go
again,
back to
by
the
the way,
screen.
guys,
Yeah.
I'm very surprised. I'm very, very surprised. But the answer is Jingle Bells, and
Whoa.
nobody chose Jingle Bells.
Jingle
Okay,
Bells is
again,
written as a Thanksgiving song?
yeah, it was originally very surprising. Even when I saw this initially, I was like, "What? The song I've been listening to my entire childhood." I never knew.
Wow, so you can go for a Thanksgiving dinner today and say, let's sing a Thanksgiving song and break into Jingle Bells, and everyone looks at you like you're an idiot. And then you turn the tables quite literally by saying, no, it's not like Christmas came early, but this was originally written as a Thanksgiving song. Oh
Yeah,
my God. Wow. I'm learning.
imagine how educated people will sound like in the Thanksgiving dinner today.
Have you actually been streaming for an hour?
We have actually. It's
Almost.
almost an hour, 5 minutes to an
Wow.
hour.
Okay. We said this will be
Cool.
less than an hour. Let's stick to our promise. What's next?
Well, we've actually reached the end of our slides, unfortunately. However, Lux, this is up to you, but a giveaway, since you're the
I
man, the
don't know if you
boss, the legend.
we're going to give away Duncan
What do you?
singing a custom rendition of Jingle Bells with the guitar. Do you have a guitar handy out there, Richie?
Unfortunately, I don't have my guitar next to me.
Or even if you did, you're
Oh,
pretending you don't. Yeah.
shucks.
I
Shucks.
can
I
see the
don't have it.
disappointment in your face. Yes. Next time you're going to come prepared with the guitar. But hey, let's just I don't know. Let's just spin it and see what happens.
Okay,
So how are you
cool.
going to do it? Can you talk us through
Yeah,
it? What do you plan to do?
I'll show it. I think so you guys can see the process. So Stream Live has this feature where you can start an impromptu interaction, or as we call it, quick interactions. So let's just create a winning wheel here. Can you see this interface here?
Yeah, we can
Lux?
absolutely. We see
Lovely.
that. Yeah.
So we have all these engagement boosters. That's how we term it. But today, currently, right now, we're going to look at winning wheel. So spin a virtual wheel with participant names listed out. So let's do that. And the winner is, should we keep the heading as the winner is? What do you want to
Yeah,
change
let's
it
keep
to?
it that way. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool. So now, as I was saying earlier, um, again, Lux, this is on you. How should we choose who should be eligible for the wheel? Should it just be all interactions? I
So
think
if
so.
you say all
Everybody has been,
interactions is everybody
yeah,
who's participated at least once, correct? Is that how it
yeah,
works?
yeah.
Okay. And people who, if you choose the next one, it's multiple choice. Actually,
Mhm.
let's just go through the options. So the second one is multiple choice, six commenters, which is people who answered that particular question, which is that popular holiday song. Everyone got it
Yeah,
wrong, but if they participated, they counted, correct?
yeah,
Or so you got, okay, you could say anyone who participated in a particular question or anyone who
yeah,
participated in general,
yeah.
or can you come down? Anyone who put an emoji to make us hungry.
Mhm.
Okay. And what else do we have? Anyone
Yeah,
who answered the maps question, which is just one. Oh, we had six for the next one. Yeah. First
yeah,
one
it
was a
was
car.
six. Yeah, yeah.
And can you scroll down all the way? What are the
And your top scorers.
what happens there? Just click on that. So it
That's it.
says, okay, it says it picks the 11 people who got the highest scores
Yeah.
and it chooses from all users. Is it?
Yeah, you can also select whether you want the top 10 highest scores or the top 20 highest scores.
You know what? Can we do both? I mean, can we first, before going into the top 10, let's not break the suspense. Can we do
Okay,
one with all commenters? I just want to see all the names that were there because we had such an awesome audience. I mean,
of course.
so
Even
let's do
I
that, and
think so.
then you think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do everybody. So
Okay.
let's change that top drop down to all commenters maybe.
Okay. So all
All
commenters and all
interactions, yeah,
interactions? Cool.
correct. And
Okay.
with people with at least one comment, I'm curious. Just put two comments. What happens?
Two comments.
Does it go to 14 people? If you
It's at
put five
14.
comments,
Okay. Let's see whether the number goes down. It's 10 now.
10. Now let's put one comment. Anyone who's commented at least once.
Yeah. Okay. So we're
Right.
back to 14. Okay.
Okay.
So for the themes, should we stick with the Thanksgiving or should
No,
we
no,
just go funky with something else?
no more turkeys.
Okay, no more turkey. So what do you want? You want light, you have chroma, you have sandy, dreamy, mahogany, buttery, stormy, waves. We
Does
even have
everything
words.
ends with E? I mean, stormy, dreamy. Okay,
Well,
interesting.
we got to talk to the design guy.
Interesting
We
name.
have earth, dunes, and
Let's
vintage.
let's go with vintage, please.
Vintage it
Yeah.
is. Let's go. So here we are. Okay,
Okay.
and the
This is
wheel
where the
is
drum roll.
spinning.
Whoa. Did Duncan just disappear? I think we just lost Duncan over there. Note to self: do not use drum rolls while running this. I'm going to try and see if I can pull up the screen over here. And let me get my screen back up here. Yeah, this is what happens if you use the drum roll manually and not automatically, I guess. But let me see if I can access the same presentation. Actually, it is running off Duncan's screen, but let's see if I can. Did you get Duncan back here? Nope.
Did I miss anything? Sorry. I don't know what happened, but I just crashed.
It could be one
Laptop.
of three things. Either something crashed in your laptop, or you should never do the drum roll again, or you did the drum roll and in your excitement you hit disconnect. But
You
can
know
you run
what?
it again?
Yeah, of course I can. Of course I can. Sorry,
I'm gonna
guys.
stop sharing my
Yes.
screen. I was about to try and see if I could pull it up myself.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
Mark. Okay, so Mark
Mark.
won that.
Yeah, Mark won that. Oh, there's
Okay.
going to be such good content for
You
our
were you were
socials.
just about to rain on Mark's parade.
I was about to rain on Mark's parade, and I did
Yes,
actually almost.
you almost did.
Almost.
Let's spin it again. If you're running, let's do it again. Let's see what happens.
Cool. Okay.
We should
Ready?
register that Mark was the first winner over there. Let's see what happens next.
Oh, maybe we should have removed Mark first, right? Okay. Lux.
Don't remove Lux. He deserves to be
I
there.
don't remember. I don't know. Suspicious.
Let's remove that and see.
Okay. Let's remove Lux as a participant. Okay, so we don't have any more Lux
Okay,
here.
so it spins it again without Lux there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting. It's got an empty slice there. Is there someone with no name?
Could be. And we have
Tina
Tina.
Forel should be banned right from the beginning. Yes.
I think we have three Tinas here itself. But of course,
Someone's she's rigging it. I mean, she's rigging the whole. Hey, let's run with the quiz thing. Do you mind running that as well? Let's just go to the plus on the top
Oh yeah,
and
okay.
pick the top 10 people who answered the quizzes.
Lovely. Let's do
I'm
that.
curious to see how that works.
So we
So
should,
what you doing again? You're going to the last one there, which
yeah,
is top scorers
yeah, and then we're
among
going,
all users, and you're saying top 10, is it?
yeah,
Okay, let's say top 10. Top 20 would be all 14 people, so I guess that doesn't
yeah.
make sense. Yeah.
Okay, let's queue. Oh, it is a white theme though.
No worries. Let's go the
Okay,
way.
all right. I think this is default one.
So these are the 10 top scorers, huh?
Yeah, 10 top scorers.
And Ranjan Rishikesh.
Congrats.
Who are the 10 scorers? Just spin it again. I'm looking at the
Again.
names in front of. Yeah, I'm just going to try and read all the names as they go through. Or
Okay.
you can do it too. Just hit the restart, please.
Okay, yeah. Are you sure you can read?
Jelarina, Mark, Luxtina, Slakentina. I think Tina's digging this as well. I can see some 5
We
Tinas out there.
Angie, we have
Ranjan
Rishikesh.
Rishikesh. Oh, Rishikesh is truly rigging it. That's Rishikesh in Hindi, and he's got Rishikesh in English, just so we don't call him out.
Interesting. Well, Tina and Rishi are doing something here. Very suspicious.
I think we should give this to Mark as well for being the only honest participant.
I also think so. I think so as well.
Or to Jelarina, because she's another one who's not rigging. Or we can give to Duncan or Lux, yeah.
You know what? I think so. Duncan deserves it. Yeah,
Is Duncan
I
even
think so he
there?
deserves it. Is it? Am I not the top? I don't think I'm the top scorer because I haven't been commenting as much as anybody.
Don't give
Was.
excuses. You're not there. Yeah.
I
Yeah. So even if you wanted to doctorate and get your
don't
name
know.
in there by deleting everybody out there, you can't because you're not there to start with.
Yeah, if I change it to
Sorry.
top 20 commenters, maybe I could have popped up there. And I will
Then you
actually.
definitely would have popped
Yeah, I
up.
would have definitely popped up. Okay, cool, lovely.
Hey, I'm curious. Can we just go to the plus and do an ad hoc
Yeah,
leaderboard as well? Who's been participating the most?
let's do that. So we have fantastic fans.
Mhm.
Let's select that. The theme.
Put a theme. Yeah. You choose a theme. Non-turkey,
Uh,
non-vintage.
I like buttery. I'll take buttery. Let's go.
I was about to say anything but buttery because I'm feeling hungry if you choose buttery. But
Oh,
that actually looks buttery, you know?
yeah. Wait, we have a person with no name who's commented 24 with 24 comment count.
Mr. Invisible.
Yes, Mr.
The
Invisible.
invisible man or the invisible
Yeah.
person, yes. And then
And then
Lakstinas and Ranjan. Hmm.
Lakintina. And then we have Angie with 11. We have Mark at 10. Sachin at 8. Then Tina again at 7. These people don't count, huh? Tina and Rishi. Okay, Lux streams 5. Jelrina at 3. And then again Lux at 3. And then me at 3. And you see this 2, that's me also. So I'm 5 in total, okay?
If it makes you happier, no worries.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Lovely.
I think I was just looking at this and thinking there's a very cool feature we plan to build. I don't know if we
Mhm.
chatted about it earlier, but you remember the Star Wars thing where it says in a galaxy far, far away, and the font kind of comes like it's coming from you and disappearing in the back. You know that,
Yeah.
right? Which looks
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
trapezium and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a whole conversation going on in the Ecamm Facebook group right now about credits, right? And I've
Yeah.
had a conversation with a couple of users who said since Streamer captures the names of all these people who helped make it such an awesome session. I mean, I think today was fun because of all the people whose names you're seeing over here, right? Uh, Besides you and me, of course, but I think but imagine at the end of the session, like we have the top commenters, you press a button and say credits, and you have two three things, and imagine all these names like Angie Lindo goes there, Mark Egan goes there, it's big, and then it goes like so it says thank you to all these awesome people, and then all the names come one after the other and does credits, just to give credits at the end of it, so that as you and I are talking and riffing, we can actually have a thank you flowing out there. What do you think? Would that be fun?
I think that's a lovely idea. That
Right?
actually sounds really good. At the same time, it's like we kind of highlight, all the amazing people that actually participated, like, in
Yeah.
the event.
I mean, that's our
Make them
mantra,
feel
right? Connect
special.
and include and
Yeah.
engage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. I think so.
I think
That's
we
that's
should.
a great. Yeah, I think so. We should do that actually.
If only we had a design person in the conversation today.
Hmm. Interesting.
Hey, this has been a lot of fun, Duncan.
Yeah, it
We should
has.
do
It
more of
has.
this. Yes.
We should. We should.
All yours, my friend. Tell me what quiz
So
you want to do next week, and let's actually have some prizes. So hey folks, next week we'll actually have prizes. This was a beta test to see if this works, and to see if we can actually talk for an hour.
an
And we
hour.
realized a few things. The product works, unless you do drum rolls and start simulating things. And
Come
yep,
on, that happened once.
just saying.
I feel like I won't hear the end of this.
And if you'd like Duncan to get a guitar next time and be prepared even better for the next one, just put a guitar emoji in the chat, please. So yeah, yeah. So we should do that next time, and let's come up with a theme for the next one. And folks who joined us, please do join us for future ones. And any last words,
Yeah.
Duncan, before we let people get back to all the food that we tease them with?
My last words is that I appreciate each and every person who came here today to actually participate. Having created the stream live presentation and how the interactions worked, I'm so glad that you guys actually participated. 'Cause I could see the um, how can I say this, the beauty of stream alive, and of all of the cool things that you could do as well. So I'm really glad that you guys joined. Again, please join us for the future sessions as well, and looking forward to it. That's it.
That is an Oscar acceptance speech. Thank you very much.
I'm practicing. Maybe by the time we start doing all these
Get
these
the guitar
live
and start
streams.
with the Grammys, yes, and then we can do
Okay,
the
all
Oscar.
right, all right.
Look at that! You got keyboard emojis coming in the chat. We got guitar, we got the keyboard. Yeah, see, everyone agrees with me.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you,
Okay.
everyone.
Fine.
Take care.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,